Alright, so today we're testing the IVF, one of the top gears for the SMG. I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with this, especially when compared to the laser discer. It does more damage and has higher damage when chucking, so yeah, I don't see a reason to use the IVF over the laser discer. But then those assholes on the top gear thread said they're not comparing within different classes, classes of weapons, that is, and then they just compare the TDR splitters with the shotguns anyways, because hypocrites, yo. Alright, so we got a badass here. Great chance to test out how much damage it does if it would stop moving. Oh, actually I got a great idea. Stop. There you go. So damage wise, it's okay, but nothing too fantastic. It just does as much damage as you would expect a legendary SMG would do. In terms of the chuck, they're not that great. Especially when compared to the laser discer. I know this can come in multiple elements, but still, laser discer deal just so much more damage because of the base damage. Alright, so we got the badass spawn over there. And of course the extra chow grenades never really do anything. Besides having the potential to kill yourself. It really is easy to kill yourself with one of the chow grenades if you're not careful. And of course, as you can see, it is also quite ammo inefficient, whereas the laser discer, because of its high base damage and low fire rate, is quite actually ammo efficient. Oh, there's some ammo there, but fuck it. We're just gonna go anyways. Alright. And I wonder how well this gonna do against Felicity. I mean, I do have a better strategy for stacking, which would involve just throwing a lot of storm parts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Yeah, I just don't like how the ultimate battle just takes 2 reloads to heal, even with the shield down. And then the fact that even as a gun, this isn't really necessarily good, and it doesn't stack fast. Now you see 250 stacks, but that's only because of the Aspis. Kind of like what happened in the Blaster episode. My god, it takes a lot of shots to kill. So if you're going for shooting, I definitely would recommend the Fatale or the cheat code. Fatale for cryo, cheat code for everything else. But if you're going for reloading, chucking, definitely go with the laser disc over this one, because so far it's doing pretty badly. One thing it's got going for it is that it has a really fast reload speed. Wow, what just happened there? Okay. So it took quite some ammo. It was able to take those guys out. But just, it's kind of like the blasters. They're okay, but they're not really the best choice. And since it's top gear, you're only supposed to have top weapons, but then the guys at the forums, which are basically like a Reddit power mod that has a power trip, they decided not to do inter weapon class thingy, and then they just do it anyway. They decide not to compare within the weapon class, and then they just do it anyways because logic. Alright, so I wish Felicity would stay still, goddammit. So when bossing, it looks like the child grenades can actually hit the boss and do more damage. But when mobbing, it's practically useless. So I guess the conclusion is good for bossing, bad for mobbing. Quite ammo inefficient, and let's see here. But the thing is, yeah, you know what? I'll admit it. It's good for bossing, but it's not a good shooty gun. And it's definitely not good against like normal enemies, like ultimate badasses and stuff, because they're not big enough. So I guess that's the conclusion over here. When compared to the Lazy Discer, it falls short on everything except for bossing.